Hey guys, welcome to brainAttic. So today we have another very interesting problem from the theory of equations. The problem is very simple but very tricky to solve. So if you do want to give it a try, you may pause the video now and give it a try. Otherwise, let's continue solving the problem. So we are given that let p and q be integers and let alpha and beta be the roots of the equation x square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. So this equation is a well-known equation at this level and we are very much familiar with the results of it as well. But however, we'll take the problem as it is, where alpha is not equal to beta. Now, we are given that for n equal to 0, 1, 2 all the way, we have an expression a subscript n is equal to p alpha power n plus q beta power n. Now, we are given a fact, this is very interesting, that if a and b are real, then and a plus root 5b is equal to 0, then a is equal to 0 and b is equal to 0. Now, it's a two-part question. So, we are asked to find a subscript 12 and four options are given to us. Also, we are given that if a subscript 4 is equal to 28, then what is the value of p plus 2q? So this question was asked in JEE Advanced 2016. So let's see how do we proceed solving this problem. Now, the equation given to us is x square minus x minus 1 is equal to 0 and roots are alpha and beta. Therefore, I can easily say that alpha square is equal to alpha plus 1 and beta square is equal to beta plus 1. From this, I can very well deduce that alpha power n is equal to alpha n minus 1 plus alpha n minus 2 and beta power n is equal to beta n minus 1 plus beta n minus 2. And this will always hold true. This will always hold true. You can try it yourself as well. Now, if this is correct, then we have a subscript n is equal to p alpha power n plus q beta power n. This I can very easily write as alpha n minus 1 plus alpha n minus 2 plus q into beta n minus 1 plus beta n minus 2. A little rearrangement of terms and we have p into alpha n minus 1 plus q beta n minus 1 plus p alpha n minus 2 plus q beta n minus 2. Now this is nothing but a subscript n minus 1 plus a subscript n minus 2. Therefore, when we are asked to find a subscript 12, we can very easily say that it is nothing but a subscript 11 plus a subscript 10. Now, let's see what our option is. So we do see that option D is the correct answer. Now, going forward, we see that alpha is equal to 1 plus root 5 whole divided by 2 and beta is equal to 1 minus root 5 whole divided by 2. This is very clear to us from our practice that this will be the answer when we have an equation like this of this form. Now we are asked that a subscript 24 is equal to 28, then we have to find the value of p plus 2q. Now a subscript 4 can be written as a3 plus a2. This a3 can again be written as a2 plus a1 plus a2. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this a2 as a1 plus a0 plus a1 and this a2 again as a1 plus a0. So eventually what I have is 3a1 plus 2a0. Now we were given that an is equal to p power alpha n plus q into beta power n. So if a1 will be equal to p into alpha plus q into beta and a0 will be p plus q. Now therefore a4 will now look something like this: 3p alpha plus q beta plus 2 into p plus q. Okay, now we already know that what alpha and beta are. We have already found it out. So we'll just substitute those values here and we have 3p into 1 plus root 5 by 2 plus q into 3q into 1 minus root 5 by 2 plus 2 into p plus q. we'll just rearrange the terms again, and we have p plus q into 3 by 2 plus 2 plus p minus q root 5, exactly 3 root 5 by 2. Now, this is actually equal to A20, A subscript 4, which is 28 is equal to P plus Q 7 by 2 plus P minus Q 3 root 5 by 2. Now, in the expression on the left hand side, we do not see any under root term. So we can very well say that this will equal to 0. So we will say that P minus Q is equal to 0. And what we have now is P plus Q into 7 by 2 is equal to 28. This cuts it, and we have, let me rewrite this. P plus Q into 7 by 2 is equal to 28. This strikes it, and we have P plus Q is equal to 8. Now, since P is also equal to Q, we can say that P is equal to Q is equal to 4. Therefore, P plus 2Q is equal to 12. And this is my final answer. So let's see what our option is. So option D is also correct in the second question. So if you do like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you so much for watching.